Hey, I'm Kobe in the clutch, bitch. Jordan in his prime, something you can't fuck with. Larry Bird spotting up, about to hit the three. Never second guess a real nigga's energy. We be dunking on them, we be dunking on them, we be dunking on them.
Hoodie came out, stealing round 2 and was the first one to make the basket, gaining him 6 points. On to the final round. 6-0. Each contestant will ask each other 6 questions. The contestant will receive 23 seconds to answer. The moderator will then award a point if the answer is adequate. Let's get started. Our first contestant will be Chewie.
Okay, so my first question for Hoodie. Phil Jackson once said that Michael Jordan had the mental skill of a Zen monk. If that's true, how do you think he got it? He was born with it? Meditation? Phil Jackson taught it to him? Or he didn't? He was just really good at basketball.
I'd say all of the above, except for the last one, obviously. He was really good at basketball. But his probably got it from his family. Phil Jackson definitely taught him. His determination was, with through his experience and through his genes. And he just became that cerebral assassin, and he's the Zen master, or he's the Zen master student. And all of the things culminated to equal all that. That's who Michael Jordan is.
Point goes to Hoodie. Thank you, Hoodie. It is now your turn to ask a question.
Okay. My question to you, Chewie. Does Kobe deserve to be in the GOAT debate with LeBron and MJ?
I certainly believe Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest point shooting guards of all time, definitely deserves to be in that conversation with Kevin Durant and LeBron. Can I start over?
No.
No, I can't. I was stuttering a lot. Yeah? No, I can't?
They can't.
No, you can do 23 seconds. No,
It's almost up.
Huh?
20 seconds is almost up.
Come on. Can we do this over?
Time.
This is just be like
This is why you believe it.
No points. Chewie, your turn to ask a question.
I'm so tired.
Excuse
Can I
me.
collect myself and start again?
This is why I'm the winner usually.
Yikes.
Let us
Your turn.
know.
We're gonna continue?
Yeah.
All right, Chewie. On to the next question.
Okay. Michael Jordan is acclaimed as the greatest basketball player of all time. Is Kobe Bryant arguably the greatest shooting guard of all time, and why?
Well, he can't be the greatest shooting guard of all time because Jordan's the greatest shooting guard of all time because he's the greatest player of all time. But I would say he's the second best shooting guard, hands down. Dwayne Wade third. Kobe has 5 rings. He's a Mamba. He's a scoring, just virtuoso. He's just a difficult shot maker. He did it with Shaq and without Shaq. He's the second best shooting guard of all time. But to answer your question, he can't be the first shooting guard because that's Michael Jordan.
Time. And point goes to Hoodie.
Yeah.
And Hoodie, on to your next question.
All right, Chewie. If Jordan didn't retire twice, how many finals appearances would he have?
I believe he'd have 3 more finals appearances. If he didn't retire, by the time of he's finished his career, he would have had at least 9 championships. Because he had 6. And then he retired and came back. He'd have won 3 more if he didn't retire and play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Time. Chewie, 1 point. Chewie, on to your next
Why
question.
did Kobe Bryant give himself the nickname the Black Mamba, and where did he get the idea from?
I have no idea where he got Black Mamba from, but probably because he's a dang assassin. He just slithers up and just bites you on the neck. Honestly, he's just that guy. He's a killer, just like a Mamba, a Black Mamba, and he's black, so that maybe, puts a little spin on it. But he's the realest. He's the kid. He's an assassin. That's why he's the Black Mamba. He gave himself that name because he's the realest, and he knows it. Everyone knows it. Who knows who really gave him that name? Probably one of his friends.
Hoodie, 1 point.
Woo!
Hoodie, on to your next question.
Yeah. What was the reason Kobe only got 5 rings? And why did nobody want to play with him?
Nobody wanted to play with Kobe Bryant because of his personality and the way how he went about his leadership style. He was very aggressive and that kind of rubs people the wrong way if you don't like have hard skin. So that's probably why people didn't like playing with him, and they didn't think he passed the ball. In terms of championships, yeah, I think 5 to he has 5, but
Time.
yeah, 6.
You answered my question.
No point.
No point. Wait, you asked me like almost 2 different questions though.
Chewie, on to the next question.
You asked me like almost 2 different questions. Oh shit.
That's the whole strategy.
What do you think was the biggest influence in Kobe Bryant changing his jersey number from 8 to 24?
Because he wanted to be a step ahead of Jordan, or a step behind, depending on how you look at it. Because he wasn't 23, obviously, but he felt like he was in that same class. So you're not 23, you're not going to be fake it like LeBron James, who wears that 23, but he wants to be original, but he also wants to let people know, like, I'm just a step away from Michael Jordan. Don't get it twisted. He's a shooting guard, I'm a shooting guard. He has 6, I got 5.
Time. Hoodie, point.
That's how we do it.
Hoodie,
Yeah.
on to your next question.
All right. Would Jordan have won a ring without a top 50 player named Scottie Pippen? Why? And how many would he have had?
He still would have, just because he's the GOAT. In terms of how many, I believe he would have probably only won 4. Yeah.
Why? Because he's the GOAT?
Yeah, because he's the GOAT.
Good answer.
Chewie, I feel so sorry for you. I'm going to give you that one.
Pity
I
point.
think it's just all pity right now. At this point, it's all pity stuff. At this point,
You need some sort of traction.
I know.
That's alright.
Chewie, on to your next question.
Yikes. Okay. Do you believe both MJ and Kobe are on the Mount Rushmore of basketball?
Wow, good question. I would say definitely a lot of people have Kobe as around that 6, 7, 8 top players. I would say Kobe's, if not the second, the third best player. LeBron James is there, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Hakeem Olajuwon, obviously all those great guys, and you can name a whole bunch more. But I would say Kobe definitely should be on there just because he has 5 championships and he did it with and without Shaq. And he was also MVP and a scoring. He scored like 30-something points one year, so
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Hoodie with the point.
Yes.
Hoodie, on to your next question.
2 on 2. Me versus you. There's Kobe. There's LeBron. Who you picking?
Kobe. He didn't tell me to ask you why though. Just say why?
Your point.
Alright, cool. I'm choosing Kobe. Just because he's so clutch. At the end of the day, I know that if we're playing 21 and the game is at 20 tied, then I can trust the ball in Kobe's hands and know that he'll go to work and win us that 2-on-2. He's proved it time and time again. So
Time. Chewie with the point. Chewie, on to your next question.
okay, final question for Hoodie. What do you think would be the difference in MJ's career if he didn't retire early to play baseball?
Kind of similar to the question I asked you. I think he would have went to the finals 9 straight times. I agree with you. He would have won 9 championships. He may have even won 10. He just would have kept going to the finals, kept winning championships. He probably would have messed up the whole Kobe Shaq thing. Who knows, man? They might not have won 3. Tim Duncan wouldn't have won his ring in '99 in that short lockout season. So, yeah, he would have just had bare championships.
Hoodie with the point.
6-0, baby.
Hoodie, on to your last question.
Guy has them LeBron stats over here.
Don't give me.
Let's see if he's really LeBron. 1996. If Kobe was drafted to the Bulls, what would have happened to the Bulls and the Lakers franchises?
Jeez. That's interesting. That's a really good question. I don't think the LA Lakers would be where they are today. Like, they'd still have won a lot of championships based on what Magic did. But the Bulls would be an entire new level with Kobe and MJ on the same team. Yeah, that would have been crazy. They would have won a lot more championships than they have right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because Kobe would have
Time.
kept going.
Continue.
Even if Jordan faded. Yeah.
Time, sirs.
Sorry.
Time. Shall I remove a point from both?
No.
Penalty.
No penalty.
And point for Chewie. Once again, we have Hoodie defying the odds, coming out of this round with a perfect 6 points, and Chewie with 4 points. A big happy birthday shout out to Hoodie, celebrating his birthday, and Kobe.
Blessings to God. Just want to give a shout out to my boy Kobe. Me and him share the same birthday. Happy birthday, my dude. Keep living your life. Love what you're doing, my brother. Just keep doing your thing. Chewie?
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Kobe. Definitely keep doing your thing. You're an inspiration to a lot of people, not just basketball players. More life to my brother Hoodie, of course. Even though it's a rivalry, you know, there's all love.
Yes.
So yeah, man, that's it.
Blessings, respect my father. You know.
Jeez.
Hoodie closes out this episode leading with 45 points, and Chewie with 34. Tune in next time, folks, for episode 4 of Siblings Rivalry.
Just make sure y'all tune in because I'm gonna be taking the lead. So just
Siblings Rivalry.
Had to sit down and figure out there's nothing stopping me. Dunking on them now before I spin right round. Got them swerving now. We up.